Hi guys, I'm just going to spend about half an hour going through basically all that is going to be coming up. Basically what I've set out is a 3-day weekly plan, and at the end of the video I'm going to show you a very easy weekly plan that you can use to support yourself, and actually this will help you with your general planning. Now the weekly focus, so we can have a focus, and also I can cover from foundation to higher. I've got here the topics I'm going to share with you. So the topics I'm going to share with you basically are the information that coming through. So basically the information that coming through here, I'm going to share with you. These are the topics I'm going to go through on a weekly basis, so therefore you can actually see, right, the topics that I'm going through. The key thing here is from Monday 5:30 to 6:30. I look to review it soon. So on a Monday I'll be focusing on higher and foundation, GCSE. So all the topics you can see coming up I'll be doing on a weekly basis. I will try and cover the minimum, right, 3 topics. Unless it's a bit difficult, then I look to cover 1 topic. It's from 5:30 to 6:30, and my plan is to make sure I go through, and then within the 1 hour I have a revision that follow. So the revision that follow, right, will be question on the topics we cover. So as you can see here, right, we got place, value and rounding, decimal, fraction, percentage, fraction, decimal, percentage, ratio, proportion, powers, indices, standard form, surds, properties of numbers, calculation, negative numbers, expression, equations, formulas, sequence, graphs. Some of these will take several hours to cover. So basically it's a 1 hour, and for you to get the best from the sessions, I will probably spend 2 or 3 Mondays on each. Now to back this up, what I'm going to do is, leading from each topic, my plan is on a Tuesday what I will do is I will have a backed up plan, and this is to work with the year 11s right across the board. So I'll go straight from very basic foundation right up to 9s, and I will try and cover as much as possible, so to differentiate so everyone can achieve something from each session. To back this up, on Tuesdays the plan is I'll go across the exam board, and on Tuesdays 5:30 to 6:30 I will be going through exam questions. So weekly exam question across the exam board I'll be going through. So the topics will be on Monday. The weekly past paper question will be every Tuesday, and I will go through those. Right now it's very important, I will look to review to see as the request comes through what student would like me to actually pinpoint as it get closer to exam. So the plan is, if I show you, go back to the Monday plan, the plan is on Monday, the topics we were going through on Mondays, right? So Mondays will be, right, going through as much as possible in depth, and then on Tuesdays it will be exam. Also, at the end of this video, I'm going to share something with you which is very important. Okay, that information, it's a very simple plan that if you do that now, right, you won't be stressed come exam or come close to May, June. So Monday 5:30 to 6:30, it will be going through these topics, as you can see coming up, so you can take a note of it and see which one you want to involve. Okay, take the time slot. On Tuesday we will have a follow-up on all the exam board, and I will throw some problem solving. I will throw some problem solving in. So problem solving will be coming on board also. So making sure you understand exactly what's going on. Problem solving will be on board. Right, on Wednesday, you will have a homework club. The homework club will be more following the traditional scheme of work, and I will be going from key stage 2 to key stage 3 and 4, but this will be mostly focusing on helping the key stage 2 and key stage 3. As you can see, the program, I'm starting off with numbers and I'm going very basic. this will be the homework club for basically year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, and year 9. And I will make sure I try and differentiate so every single student have something from this. So I'm starting off with numbers, right? And I'm going through the basic of numbers. So as you can see here, right, it will be covering everything that you know, right, as in fractions, right, and I will go through this step by step. Also, you will have weekly video upload of different topics and general things that you need to know. Now I want to spend 5 minutes to talk about a very important document. This very simple document here, right, will allow life so easy for you. Okay, basically, if we think about the lessons you got from say 8:30 to 4 or even 5, you don't have to take all of this for your planning of lessons. So if you look at this carefully, if you could just simple, and the parents could do this with you, right, just simple put together a plan of all your subject you got. So it doesn't have to be maths. You put together all the plans of your subject you have. Okay, if you're a morning person, like to revise in the morning, you got slot from 7 till 8:30. If not, you could put in, you know, the amount of time you got here between 4 and 9. All of your revision plan you can use to have a clearer picture. And if you do this now, you don't need to be panicking come the summer when you got exam. So it's absolutely important that you understand basically completing this simple weekly plan as honestly as possible. So on a Monday, right, you could basically say between 5 and 7 I'm going to do a bit of maths. On Tuesday, say 7 till 9, you could choose English, and you got the other subject on time and so forth. In the morning, right, you could actually use that to say, all right, I'm going to complete a basic revision for my lessons, or complete a piece of homework. It's absolutely important that you understand that it's very good practice to be clear about what your plan is, and using this basic plan. What I will do also is show you a weekend plan, because sometimes you got all weekend sitting down not doing anything, right? If you set out a weekend plan, and it doesn't have to be 1 hour, it doesn't have to be 2 hours. So this plan here, this is the first week. You should do this with either your parents or your tutor. Okay, planning out your revision, or just planning out basically how you're going to complete your extra independent tasks around these times. And this is a clear structure to help you. Now, the other important thing I'm going to share with you is the summary of basically what this is about. So in short and sweet, basically, right, I will be showing you, and you can go back and check the video, the upcoming schedule and exam. So on a Monday, it will be GCSE Higher and Foundation topics, going through just topics and actually explaining very key points that you need to remember. On a Tuesday, it will be exam questions, going through exam questions thoroughly. I'll be explaining how to go through and answer questions across the different exam boards, so Edexcel, AQA, OCR, and just answering questions, spending an hour doing that. From time to time, I look to review and adjust the plan, will dictate how students are coping, and any requests that come in that is popular, I look to address those. So going through this, right, the upcoming schedule. So it's absolutely important that you understand, right, the upcoming schedule, and this is how the upcoming schedule looks. So Monday, foundation higher, going through topics which I've showed you. Okay, Tuesday, it's exam question, higher foundation across the exam board. Wednesday, key stage 2, key stage 3. I'm starting off with numbers, going through from very basic all the way up. So every single student should be able to access the information there, and I differentiate in every hour so that each student can actually access and get information from there. So looking forward to these sessions, and if you need to actually make any comment, could you make any comment in the live chat, please? And you also, after this video, you can actually put information in the live chat, and that will be fine. and I'll go through and read. And as I said here, the more information you give me, the more I can support you through this process. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 5:30 to 6:30. Make sure you highlight which area. So for example, if you're not interested in the Monday session, you can just look at the exam questions. And what I'll probably do on a Tuesday is actually present the question a couple hours before, so you can see the sort of question we're going through, and then you can choose to join the session or not. Or you can go back and play the recording. So that then covers basically what we're going to do. So if I quickly just go over again, that you can see what we have planned. So this is for Monday. Monday, that's the weekly Monday program. That is what I'm going to do every Monday. And I will adjust and I will change. Some of these I'll go and I'll take it from basic because I'm covering foundation to higher. So some of these sessions will be 1 hour, some will probably be 2 Mondays. Linking with that, I will then go on to a Tuesday. Tuesdays will be weekly exam questions, and I'm going to just start from the start, and as it comes closer to the exam we then go to the more challenging question, but I'll just build a profile from start and just go through from question 1 so you don't drop any marks, and talk through my thought process on each question, highlighting on each question where I would actually look for keywords, and also go back and look at my keywords video that I've put up, you know, what we say in maths and what we mean in maths. Also look at the exams, right, what the exam question or what the exam words mean. Okay, so that is a Tuesday. On a Wednesday, I will now have on a Wednesday a homework club. The homework club on a Wednesday will be for everyone. Basically everyone can join that homework club, and this is where you can actually post question, but I've put together a plan streaming that I'm going to follow, and this is following the actual full GCSE course. And as I look to build on this, right, this will support you. Also what I'm going to do is actually go through and actually speak about how the information is set up so you can actually access this information. So for now I leave the homework club on Wednesday, right, so you can actually see what's coming up. Now